Hello, 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 hello. Hola, nege def, bonjour, assalamu alaikum, bawumi, ni hao, bonjour. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Would like for me to say hello in your ethnicity or culture. Feel free to leave the comment behind below, and I'll try to pronounce it. If this is your first time,
Welcome to the fucking show.
before I start, y'all know I got my little pots. Ooh, I want to get a cuter one. I'm gonna bedazzle one out one day when I'm like really, really bored, which I don't get bored. But if I ever felt like I was getting bored, I think I would bedazzle one out. So I think I better go purchase the stuff. So I have it on deck. Yeah. Anywho, I just wanted to show you guys. I've been thinking about y'all, because I love to help people. Growing up, my mother, well, not even my mother, like my father's side, like they were like just like calling me like Mouth Almighty, Miss Know It All, Miss Helpful Harry, like I was all of that stuff. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I grew up to this day, and my mother's side is very, very, very generous. They don't play. You know, uh, they real very down to earth. Oh my goodness, very down to earth. That's where I get that from my mom's side. Ugh.
Dynamite!
Oh, I had so much to talk about. So I wanted to show you guys that I was thinking about y'all, and this stack looks a lot bigger than the other video. It is a lot more like I didn't even count them. I need to count them. But I have so much to discuss with you all. And this is nothing. But this helps me stay organized, and it also helps motivate me a little bit, because I have it sitting right in my living room, and I just be looking at it. I'm on my computer right here, and I'm like, just looking at it. But I normally wait for the ancestors to give me the go, because when you have the go, then it's the right time. And just because I don't have a thousand likes or anything like that does not mean that, you know, it meant nothing. It did. Trust me. You're watching this. If you're watching this video, you're watching this video for a reason. It might not have anything to do with you, but either somebody you know or care about or about to come across is going to experience something compatible to this or this in general. So I don't know, I guess you'll be able to help them or whatever. I don't know. Do your part. I'm just doing mine over here. So moving along. So I came up with one, which I didn't look for it because actually I wrote it yesterday and I shuffled the cards like this, like I do my tarot cards, and it just was falling. And some of them I was like, ah. So I came up with three altogether. So I'm going to start with this one, but I'm going to be doing two more after this video. But yeah, they fell as well. And then I just asked the ancestors, was it okay? They said yes. Go ahead. So, I mean, they fell, but a couple more cards fell with that. That's what I mean. Like a couple of more cards fell with it. And I'm like, hold up. So they were like, yeah, pull from that. So I just treated it like it was my terrorist. So yeah, the ancestors was like, no, 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 no. So they finally gave me the okay, which was today. Because I wrote it down. The first time I wanted to do it, I didn't write it down. I wasn't organized like this. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't organized. So I am now, and it came up again yesterday when I was being educated.
Finally!
This topic is about who deserves to go to Africa and who don't. And okay, let me use me because I love the fact that I went through a lot in my life because I get to actually use me as a metaphor versus somebody else. Like, how you gonna tell me anything and you never experienced this and da da da. Okay, well, this is the story. Okay, the metaphor, my reality, me. Okay, so do. Bam. I get here. I move to Florida. Hi, hey Florida. Hey, I'm in college. Hey, graduating. Hey, living life. Hey, uh, being bad. Hey, okay, all kinds of stuff. Hey, still here. Hey, after 6.5 years. Okay, bam. So I'm here. Now, before I got here, I was wild. Ooh, but I wasn't as wild as I was when I was younger. So, ooh, that was okay. But I was wild, but I was a different kind of wild. I just realized a lot about myself when I moved here to Florida. And sometimes it takes you to move out your element, you know, when you're growing up. Uh, hold up. Let me write this down.
12 seconds later.
I calmed down a lot moving down here in Florida. Do I like Florida? Hell no. I don't. Oh no. I don't care about the palm tree. I don't care about none of that. Look at my hair. But even though I'm learning to embrace, I'm not saying I don't like my hair, but I have never seen my hair and knew my hair can do this. First of all, let me make that clear. Okay, I knew it was like thick and all of that, but I never knew, you know, um, this some shit I used to wear when I was like a little girl. But it was one ponytail. This is two. I just took a little scarf, wrapped it around, tightened it, and it, did that. So that's a little tip for y'all ladies. You know what I'm saying? I made it black though. So anyway, make sure it was black. But yeah, so I changed. I love the person that I'm becoming. You know, and like I said, I don't like Florida, but just because I like who I'm becoming, that's why I've been here so long. And when I moved to Atlantic City, I changed. I slowed down because I was wild before I started, hanging in Atlantic City, doing my thing, whatever, being bad in Atlantic City. So I don't think that it's cool to say who you feel like should go to Africa and live and who shouldn't. People change. Only a fool don't change or want to progress. Only a fool stays stagnant, if that makes any sense. And I just don't agree with that. I think it's judgmental. And I feel like, and for real, like a motherfucker that's about like some real like street like kind of life and wanna no nigga is gonna go all the way from here to there to do that. Like that ain't even going down. Like they thinking like I used to think, ooh, lions, tigers, bears. Well, not bears, but lions and tigers. Ooh, the giraffes, or the ostrich. They gonna be fucking me up. Like like that's how I used to think. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna fight this fear because the Most High keep telling me to go to Africa. Now I already said no to Israel, and I remember around that time when I was saying no, the luck that I had, and it wasn't good. So, but it was also a lesson, and it taught me. Did I know what that lesson was then? No. But now, as I'm talking to y'all, yeah. See, that's why I love me. The ancestors, I don't need to be around people, and I'm not condoning separation. You know what I mean? I'm not condoning that. But if you in the process of needing some healing, that is what you need to be doing so you can receive this information, and it'll be natural information versus whatever you want to call it. There's all kinds of layers and names to outside your door. I don't think that a person is going to waste their time going to Africa to do what? To what? In their mind, in their sleep mind, they think that Africans don't have anything. So, for a person to rob you, they have to think that you have, right? Right. So, like scamming online, I mean, you don't really have to be, in Africa to do scams, So, and furthermore, we're black, we're African. So, like, excuse me, you have good and you have bad. Like, I just feel like, how dare you? How dare you? Like, what makes you feel like you so fucking qualified?
If you ain't got teamwork, you ain't got diddly. If you ain't got teamwork, you ain't got diddly.
Would I like to be around people that's all fucked up? um, in Africa, coming from the snakes? No. But I'm not going to sit there and say this person don't deserve to be there. I don't, that's just like, yo, like that, now they're a sellout. Now we talking about they a sellout or they like a Sambo kind of nigga. Then yeah, oh hell no. They don't deserve, you know what I'm saying? The sellouts. No, they don't. But anybody else, I don't care if you're a crackhead and you want to go to Africa, so what? Who knows? Long down the line, you might end up stop smoking crack. Or shit, while being crackish, you might come up with some damn invention or discover something. Because I'm going to tell you something. Oh, okay, we being real here. Like, what I did in the past, that was in the past. I'm talking about years, years ago, okay, in my teens. And out here in these streets selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen the most talented, and I done dealt with drug dealers. And I've just seen the most talented people, crackheads, addicts, heroin addicts, all kind. I mean, when they're awake, the most talented, smartest motherfuckers, homeless people, smartest, talented, and I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Mind blowing.
My name is Shannon. I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline. I can't go a day without it. Like, I crave it. I need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before.
Most talented motherfucking crackheads. Sing got the best voice. You think these artists sound good? That's garbage compared to some go in these crack houses in these neighborhoods and ask the motherfuckers that sing to sing. Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about, especially if you've been in New York. You know what I'm saying? So, in the end of the day, like, it's just a metaphor, though. You feel me? But I can relate to these metaphors because I moved here and I was wild as fucking Florida. People was not with that shit. And they like, yo, you gotta slow down. But even though it was fun, it just was like not they kind of fun. That's why they so dry. Only thing live about them is sex. Anything else is dry. So, and I don't know about that part because I've been celibate 6 years. But, I see how sexually active everybody is. At least in Philly, you tell a guy, oh, yeah, you might get that guy that'll wait. As long as he know you waiting and not, messing around, he'll probably wait. Here they like, oh, no. And that's fine, because this is not my last stop, okay? And mama still look good, okay? And I'm all natural, no eyelashes, okay? These little things. They mine. Can you see them? No. They mine, all mine. Everything is me. Yeah. Ooh. Hey. Look at them cheekbones up there. Yeah. People wear makeup to get these. I have those. So I have to embrace myself. Look at that. And it's shining. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anywho, moving along. So I just feel like People should stay in their lane. And I think that's like literally going out your lane and saying who deserves this and who deserves that. That's like saying, oh, they deserve to live, they deserve to die. Now, if you have that kind of gift where you can discern that that person should not be that type of person, then that's another thing as well. You know, because sometimes people think you're judging, and it could be no, your gift is telling you and identifying who this the characteristic of this entity is. You know, situation, that vibration. That vibration is an entity. Anywho, man, we ain't gonna get into all that. Anywho, so I just feel like that's a bit too much to say who deserves and who don't. You know, but who am I? I'm just this old lady, right?
Deserves got nothing to do with it.
I don't know. But that's how I feel, and I just feel a lot better that I got it off my chest. But I think, y'all should reevaluate what you're saying and how you're thinking, because how would you feel if somebody said that you are not fit to be here when when you know you had that right? Like crackers, you know? Prime example, these crackers telling you you can't, how you feel. You're oppressive. How does that make you feel? So don't you think that statement is like oppressing your own kind, which is even worse to say your own kind is not fit to go to Africa? I don't know. I just hope I don't get any enemies saying this, but it is needed to say.
When you oppress people, they rise up in a fiery anger!
Because your trash is not clean. I cleans my trash. My roommate will tell you that. I can go show you my trash can. I can do a video one day or an interview with my roommate. Comment below. I'll do one. My trash can is literally clean, like clean. When he throw the trash out and all that, he'll tell you in a minute. Oh yeah, she wants you to wipe that trash off. Okay, I don't even play that. I should just get up right now without editing and get my trash because he just took the trash out. But I'm just saying that to say I'm an open book. Let me go open my trash. Hold up. Let me open my trash. I know that this is, I'm a mess. I know that this is a computer and not my cell phone. But you see the lid? Yep, nice and clean. See that? Nice and clean. See that? Nice and clean. Okay. Oh shoot, sorry. This the trash though, right? But hold up, I'm gonna take the bag out. Take the bag out. We ain't gonna do no editing. I got my pajamas on, y'all. Sorry. All right, look in there. What you see? A clean ass motherfucking trash can. Like I said, okay? So I can bark because I put myself out there. All that is, I don't do. My mother always told me, don't do nothing you're gonna be ashamed of. Period. And I learned that when I started shaking my ass. Because I ain't gonna lie. At first, I felt some type of way. And then the ancestors was telling me, why are you doing stuff if you're ashamed of it, then you shouldn't be doing it. And my mother told me the same thing, so that was confirmation. you know. So I learned to keep my trash clean. That's like if I want to do some dirt, I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm not gonna go do it with nobody. Like what? If I got beef with somebody, I'm coming to you myself. I'm the type I'll pull you to a side. I don't care if you with your whole crew. I'll come, excuse me, can I speak to you for a minute? I don't come all like, can I talk to you for a motherfucking minute? I don't do that. Have I ever done it before? Yes. But that's not really my style. My style was always growing up as a teenager on some smooth shit. You feel me? What's good? Because I know I got hands. So I'm like, no disrespect, but because I remember one day, oh my goodness. Speaking of that, it was this guy. It's this family. I'm not even gonna say this family name, but if y'all know near Allegheny, if you ever heard of the B, it begin with a B, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. And I went. And, he had did some foul stuff. So I said, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna catch this nigga by himself. And mind you, I knew who he was. Oh, I knew who he was. And okay, well, that just wasn't how I was raised, and it is what it is. You feel me? But I let him know that look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, this and this and that and that. You know what I mean? Oh, because he was trying to holler and he was disrespecting, the guy that, and I'm like, yo, I don't roll like that, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And not like that, but I don't think that you should be disrespecting me, or him like that, because it just really wasn't cool. But I think it wasn't even disrespecting him. I think it was more like he was disrespecting me because I wouldn't talk to him. And I had to let him know that I talked to the young man and I'm just not like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I let him know. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just, it wasn't that I was being disrespectful or nothing like that. I'm around here to see somebody else, and I don't think that that's cool. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me, and I just, and I never had a problem with that young man again. He never disrespected me or nothing like that. He spoke, nod or whatever, and that was that. And I was like, okay, bam. But I let the ancestors guide me because when the ancestors guide me, there is no confusion. The Most High, the White Jesus, whatever you want to call it, that voice. They ancestors, that voice. That voice is, like, oh, no, you should do it. You should, so you got to know who is talking, though. But, yeah, so I just feel like, if people knew that you was this and you was that and you was doing this and you was doing that, would they accept you and want you to move to Africa? So don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. But I'm going to end this video so that I can do my other two. I had two more topics. Okay. So I just feel like the PS motivation should be clean your trash. Worry about you. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about who need to who this and who that, because in the end of the day, the universe, the Most High, is going to allow what it wants it to allow. It has nothing to do with you and what you're gonna do. Yeah, you wanna go to Africa. Yeah, I wanna go to Africa, but that don't mean that I'm gonna make it to Africa. I fuck around and blow up in a fucking plane on the way to Africa. So I don't make it to Africa. I'm just hypothetically speaking. You know? It's just a metaphor. Hopefully it won't be true. But I'm just saying, that don't mean nothing. So clean your trash. Worry about you. Don't worry about nobody else. Whatever is meant to be and whoever meant to be there, that is just how it's going to be. Period. So don't do that. Don't tap into that type of frequency. That's low. That's real low. That's not light. It's just not. I'm just being honest. It's just not. It's not light, it's not nice, and it's not right. Ain't that wrong? That's not right, that's not nice, that's not light. Hey, I'm a rapper. Hey, say no, let me stop. But yeah. So, I'm not the type of person just because somebody do something that I'm against, that I'm a dislike them. I'm not like that. You have that right to feel that way. That's how you feel. I respect that, But respect how I'm feeling. And I don't think that that's a good thing to be doing that, because what is a blessing is not going to come and manifest out of anything that looks beautiful to thy eye. It's just not going to happen. It comes out of the gutter, out of the nasty filthiness. And that's what you don't want over there. But hey, that's just, like, don't do that. You feel me? Anyway, stay safe, stay alive, and see you in the next video. Hey, don't forget to press that like, subscribe. Even if you want to dislike, press it. Press something. Press something. Please. Press something. Press something. Anyway, don't be shy. Comment. Ask questions. Talk to you soon.